That's the ceremonial kick-off. Young lad has won that in a tournament sponsored by a well-known fizzy drink. And now there will be a serious note. Thierry Gilardi, who was a well-known face and voice to all football lovers in France. He commentated on France's World Cup win and their European Championship triumph as well. That's being explained to the crowd here in the stadium.
Nous te rendons un hommage unanime dans ce stade que tu aimais tant. Tu nous manqueras beaucoup. Salut Thierry. Merci.
It's an honour recorded to very, very few journalists, and a measure of just in quite how high esteem he was held. Well, the away fans making themselves heard in the Stade de France here. Chants of England, England. They won't be at Euro 2008 after the unsuccessful tenure of Steve McLaren. They failed to get there. Fabio Capello was taken over. It's just his second game tonight. He won the first one. That was at home against Switzerland last month. This is a much, much tougher assignment. Herr Meyer says, let's go. And France attacking the goal away to our left in the first half. Important preparation for them, of course, ahead of Euro 2008. Even though Raymond Domenech's plans have been severely disrupted by injury in the build-up to this game. This is Eric Abidal, and a first touch for Gregory Coupé in the French goal tonight. William Gallas had a poor game for Arsenal at the weekend. Beaten in a massive match at Chelsea. Slipped down to third in the English Premier League. There's Abidal. Plays at Barcelona. Wes Brown. This is Owen Hargreaves. His first start for Capello tonight. Wasn't involved in that game against the Swiss. David James is the England goalkeeper. Back in favour at the age of 37. Neat little chest trap in towards Wayne Rooney. Solid header by Lilian Thuram. Hargreaves flying in again. Touch was from Joe Cole. And the decision goes in France's favour. Hargreaves, the player penalised. France actually have just played the one game since they ensured their qualification for the European Championship. They lost 1-0 to Spain in Malaga last month. So they'll want to get back on winning territory. This is Malouda. Beckham dispossessed for England. And Malouda with space to run into here. Terrific tracking back by Beckham. He might be 32, and he's still full of enthusiasm for the game. Here's Gerrard. Rooney. He'll have to do a lot of work tonight as a lone front man. Cole will try and get forward whenever he can in support. Here's John Terry. Overlooked for the captaincy tonight, which Fabio Capello is rotating. He says he won't pick a permanent captain until the World Cup qualifiers start in September. Hargreaves, no way forward, so he had to go back to David James. Now Beckham. It's a super ball for Rooney. Just skipped up at him. But he had a couple of yards on William Gallas there. Thuram. And now Klepp. Should be easy enough for John Terry. On the left foot though of David James. And that's why he had to knock it out. Under pressure from Nicolas Anelka, who moved to Chelsea recently from Bolton, £15 million. And here's a chance for France. Stopped very quickly indeed. Good work by England's back four. Here's Hargreaves. It's Florent Malouda who was trying to make tracks into that England area. Another free kick for the French, and it's the second time that Hargreaves has offended. And just a word, I think, from the referee. Might be a friendly, but next time you're in the book. Soulalon was the man who went down. It's fast and physical early on here. The French have taken the free kick quickly. Into David Trezeguet. Too many red shirts. Gerrard. Bit sharp that for Rooney to take. Managed to turn out of trouble though. This is Cole. Just couldn't find a way through. Klepp. Great challenge that by Gerrard. He won the ball fairly and squarely. Might be a friendly, but they've started off at a pretty frenetic pace here. No such thing as a genuine friendly with England and France involved. Now this might work for Beckham. What a bad ball to the near post, and England have the game's first corner. Thuram cut it out. Couldn't afford to let that run through to Coupé. David Beckham will take the corner for England with exactly 5 minutes gone. 5 red shirts waiting inside the penalty area. It's a good delivery. And it was headed away by Thuram. This is Joe Cole. Too far and harmlessly out for a goal kick. First illustration of David Beckham's crossing prowess. One of the reasons he's reached this century of caps. A super delivery that. He just couldn't take the chance to him. I think Coupé would have caught that quite comfortably actually. Rooney was too far away from it, but Thuram wasn't taking any chances. Beckham joins a very illustrious club tonight. Only 4 other England players have reached that century. Peter Shilton, Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton and Billy Wright. Shilton leads the caps tally with 125. Beckham saying today that he wants to go on and finish his career at the 2010 World Cup. He'd be just 35 then. It's a big ask. If he does play all the way through, he would have a chance of beating Peter Shilton's record. Claude Makelele. He's 35 already. Still a fixture in this French side, despite having officially retired once. Thuram's retired twice. Been persuaded to come back. Abidal. Followed by Soulalon. No joy for Ribéry. This is Steven Gerrard for England. Rooney's off on the charge. Cut out by Makelele. He's got the better of Gareth Barry. Malouda. Hasn't really worked yet his transfer to Chelsea from Lyon. Finding it very, very difficult to get a place in the Blue starting 11. He was injured for 6 weeks or so. That'll be a little kick on Anelka by Brown. Not a lot of contact, but enough for the free kick. David Trezeguet must have wondered if his career was over at international level when he was left out of this squad initially, but late inclusion and starting. Ribery's free kick for France. The header was wide. Unmarked. Nicolas Anelka. Oh, he left him on his own. Got the power. That glancing header, but wide of David James near post. Let off for England. Gareth Barry just wasn't close enough. And Anelka very nearly made him pay. Gallas won the header. Only as far as Beckham. Brown. Nodded it into no man's land, really. Abidal. Anelka. No free kick. Ferdinand, the captain. First time he skippered his country. It's his 66th cap tonight, Rio Ferdinand. Well, that looked like a free kick to England, but nothing given. And France maybe had a break here with Florent Malouda. Anelka. Never minds pulling out wide. He can drop deep as well. Makelele. Sweet ball back from Toulon. Malouda was nearly in. James in the end can grab it. Neat build-up from the French. It was well onside. Nearly turned Ferdinand. Just managed to recover at the death. Gerrard. Barry. Here's Ashley Cole. On for the return ball, Cole. Thuram is the defender. And he'll have to play this. Looked like that went out. Referee had a good look and said no. And Clerc can tidy up for France. That's the way of it then, with 10 minutes gone. And it's been an intriguing opening to the game. Here's Owen Hargreaves for England. Picked out Wayne Rooney. He couldn't find his club colleague Wes Brown. Preferred tonight to Dwayne Johnson in the starting lineup. Have a look at that run by Malouda. So nearly got the better of Rio Ferdinand. Brown. Beckham. Hit long by David James. Rooney there with 3 defenders. He made Gallas work. You can see the ease with which the French back line can just knock the ball around between themselves, and England chasing shadows. Here's Malouda. Turned his man. Nicolas Anelka. Room for the shot. No foul. England caught rather flat-footed again. Malouda, the instigator. Anelka with the effort on goal, but it was pretty tame. James made a bit of a meal of it in the end, nearly spilled it. Beckham. Cole. Now Joe Cole. And one of England's more consistent performers, but he's lost it to Franck Ribery. Such a strong runner from midfield, Ribery. Really imposed himself at Bayern since he moved there in the summer. Here he is again. This is Nicolas Anelka. Only a throw. Good work by Gareth Barry. Clerc. France can try again.
Tony, push out! Keep up, keep up.
Clerc again.
We're done. We're going, stay tight.
And towards Malouda looking for the flick. It came off Hargreaves. Oh no, in fact, a goal kick's been given. Malouda can't believe it. Nor can the crowd. It looked like a corner. No, maybe not, actually. Let's have a look. It's the right decision. He headed it against his opponent's back and out for the goal kick. Fabio Capello's team got a break. France have certainly had the better of it, though, in the early exchanges here. Terry. He ran into his manager there, Wes Brown. Certainly the away fans doing their team proud so far. Hargreaves. Barry. Nicely done. A bit of space for Barry to use here if he wants to. This is Beckham. Hargreaves. Looking to get Steven Gerrard away. Clark didn't really get the job done. And England will have a throw. Steven Gerrard was England's captain in that game against Switzerland. Likely John Terry will get a turn, and who knows who else before Capello decides on a permanent appointment in September. Here's Cole. Gareth Barry, pressurised by Clark. England finding it hard to get anything going, but the ball stayed in for Ashley Cole. Early cross. Oh, the goalkeeper's in all sorts of trouble, and Beckham sliding in, just couldn't get there after Coupé's error. Interception by Hargreaves. Now Rooney. Beckham. Well, that would have been a dream, wouldn't it? A goal on his 100th appearance. It wasn't that far away. Really indecisive piece of goalkeeping from Gregory Coupé, who's really had nothing to do up to that point. Brown is doing his level best to get forward from right back at every conceivable opportunity. He's won England another throw. Put away by Toulon. Ribery. He buzzed around the ground and he gets the ball. Neatly inside Cole. Now Clark. Tried to play Ribery back in, but John Terry was in the way. Read it well. Beckham. So rarely wastes possession. Wayne Rooney. Beckham looking to switch it to that right hand, to that left hand side with Cole. Now Joe Cole. Way off from Gerrard. Steven Gerrard again. Beckham. Lofted forward. Now Brown. Rooney couldn't get there. It was between him and Gareth Barry. And the French have got possession back. Claude Makelele. Gallas. Toulon. This is Thuram. Offside flag was up in any case. But no need for the referee to stop the game with England in possession. Barry. Brown. And back by Beckham. Very patient from England. There were sections of the crowd at Wembley during that win over Switzerland that were venting their frustration at the players for what they saw as a rather negative approach. I guess when you appoint an Italian as your coach, you sort of know what you're going to get. Beckham's touch for Gerrard. Terry. Now Cole. Going for the return, they'll do well to get there. Clark had a start. Thuram under pressure. Toulon. It's good hassling that by England. They made France play it long in the end and not very accurately. Gareth Barry for England. David Beckham. Barry had continued the run. Hargreaves. As Brown is on this near side, and they couldn't find it. Broken up by Florent Malouda. It's in from Ferdinand. Malouda's 36th cap tonight. Played in the World Cup final, which of course France lost on penalty kicks to Italy. Zinedine Zidane, Marco Materazzi and all that. Makelele. Abidal dispossessed by Beckham. So he clashed in La Liga. Barcelona met Real. Beckham was a Galactico. Toulon cut out by Hargreaves. Cole. Rooney. Chances here for England. This is Steven Gerrard. He went to chip it over Coupe and got far too much on it. Actually had a decent situation there, England. 2-on-2. Rooney was desperately trying to make another run in behind, but Gerrard only had eyes for goal. You could see what he was trying, but he was some way off. This is the half opportunity for Beckham. Didn't look any better, Coupe's goalkeeping on the replay either, did it? Brown. Time for Hargreaves. Toulon there with him. Here's Brown. Beckham. Home crowd not enjoying this bit of keep ball from England. Rooney. Gerrard. Space here for Brown. It's a useful cross towards Steven Gerrard. Much, much better from England. Patient build-up and a good delivery in the end from Brown. And Gerrard with a towering leap above his man, but also above the bar. Way above Claire. Coupe always knew it wasn't threatening his goal, but much more positive from the visitors. Calm down message from a man who's been there so many times, called Makelele. With all 7 games, Makelele actually at the World Cup in 2006. There's Makelele again. Wanted it back, didn't get it. France throw. France were the better side in the first quarter of an hour, but England gradually getting back into the game. It's a pretty even contest at the moment. Well, he's done brilliantly there, Abidal, to keep that in, because it was an awful pass to him. Malouda and Brown together, and Brown's going to get the decision. Too much wrong with that challenge, but Florian Mayer was very close to it, giving him the free kick. Terry. Played off by Beckham, but Barry won't get there. Although Makelele was rather clumsy in possession. Now it's with Steven Gerrard for England. Ashley Cole in support here. Hargreaves. Rooney. Nice pass and move play this from England. Here's Cole. Just couldn't get round the back of Lilian Thuram. It was excellent approach work from England. France couldn't get near the ball. Oh, always looking to take defenders on. And it came off Thuram for the corner. Taken quickly. Lofted in towards Ferdinand. Back across goal. That was really unselfish. And in the end, Gerrard's flying header off target. Just look at that again. I wonder whether Rio Ferdinand might have gone for goal himself. I know there wasn't much of an angle. He was just trying to knock it back to either Barry or Brown. Maybe it was the right option, but he just got too much on it. And then Gerrard wide with the flying header. A little bit of panic, though, in that French back four. Bit of concern for Ramon Dominic there. Brown. Down against David Beckham. Lilian Thuram. Malcolm misjudged the flight. Brown will shepherd it out for the England throw. Ferdinand. Cole. Looking to Steven Gerrard. And much more into the game now, the Liverpool captain. Gerrard's touch, offside flag up against Cole. But good to see both Ashley Cole and Wes Brown getting forward down the flanks whenever possible. England now look the dominant side here, even though we still have a blank score sheet. Gallas. Toulon. Another aimless ball, easily cut out. Ferdinand. Beckham. Looking long for Rooney. Gallas under no real pressure. Free kick. Crowd don't like it. And Ribery clearly barging into Owen Hargreaves there. Brown's touch. Here's Beckham. Seen a lot of the ball, David Beckham. Just too high that for Steven Gerrard. And Ribery wins a free kick this time, fouled by Barry. Looking long for Anelka, easily cut out by Ferdinand. And here's Wes Brown. Now going long. Wasn't the best head of that. Straight to David Beckham. Rooney. Caught on his heels a little there. Might have gone forward rather than back, but slow to react. Cole. Now Joko. It really looked like executing the pass properly there. Knocked away by Clerc. Nicholas and Elka up front alongside David Trezeguet. They really haven't had much to feed off so far. Bright start for the French in the first 10 minutes without really making a gilt-edged chance. Since then, England have pretty much been in the ascendancy. Here's Abidal. Turan. Makaleli. Makaleli again. France building from the back. William Gallas. Little push there. That was a bit careless by Terry. Giving the French a free kick to Chelsea colleagues in direct opposition. To Laurent. Ribery. Given a moment's breathing space by Owen Hargreaves. Well judged by Brown. Not too many smiles on the French faces at the moment. Ball was out. Looking for the flick, and they got it too from Malouda. Ferdinand away, and then hooked on by Joe Cole. Nice turn by Clerc, and here's Anelka, and is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Upended by David James, out of nothing really. England only had themselves to blame. He was clearly onside, and James took out Anelka, much in the same way as he did to Thierry Henry in the European Championships a few years back. So here's a gilt-edged chance for the French to go in front. Can James make up for his own error? It's going to be Ribery. Looking for his third goal for Les Bleus. Ribery versus David James then. And the French have the lead. Coolly taken penalty. And somewhat against the run of play, as he makes his own poignant tribute to the broadcaster who passed away. Frank Ribery opens the scoring with just over half an hour gone. James went the wrong way. Little rough on England though. Running repairs there to Francois Clerc. There's certainly been interest at the back there for England. The way that Anelka was allowed to just run free on goal. Cole. Makaleli. Ribery was yellow carded, incidentally, for taking his shirt off. It's a pretty stupid rule anyway, but in a friendly, especially when he's trying to make a gesture to someone who's passed away, it's even more ridiculous. The referee doesn't really have any choice, but we just wish sometimes they were given discretion on that kind of situation. Beck is back on. Third in it. Beckham. What can Fabio Capello's side do in response to going a goal down? Neat header into the path of Steven Gerrard, that. First time cross is very deep. There's no one that far over. That's made a bit of a mess of it, able to recover his own error. Only as far as Cole, though. Now Joe Cole. That was a poor ball from Ashley Cole. He was a little fortunate, but Ribery couldn't control it. It's a throw to France. Well, that piece of tape's already come loose around the outside. Ribery. Anelka. Now Malouda. Abidal. Offside this time. By some margin, I think. Over Trezeguet. Gareth Barry. Cole. Exactly 10 minutes left now in the first half at the Stade de France. Ball out of play on the far side. Ashley Cole, Wayne Rooney. Nice turn away from trouble by Rooney, but he's being pursued by blue shirts. Got the pass away to Steven Gerrard. It's his sort of range. Deflected behind for an England corner. Seen him score so many from that kind of distance for Liverpool. He'll hit William Gallas. First time we've seen Wayne Rooney able to run at France. Beckham to take the corner. Towards Wes Brown. It was Thuram that won it. Nodded back in by Gerrard. Rio Ferdinand couldn't steer it back towards his colleagues. And Hargreaves in real trouble here against Anelka. Just managed to get back goal side. Otherwise England might have been in serious trouble again. Anelka was away there. It's a clever back heel. Malouda. And now Ribery. Abidal. Well, Brown's made a big mistake. Flora Malouda. Fairly comfortable save for David James. But where's Brown? In all sorts of trouble there. Seen a few players slipping and sliding on this slick surface. Cole. Ashley Cole. Back to Joe. Beckham. Lovely ball that from Rooney. There's Brown on the run. Got the better of Abidal as well, who just managed to get a foot in. Beckham kept the move alive and sliced away. Just a throw. William Gallas' clearance. Brown didn't give Beckham much chance of getting that. Abidal just eased the Centurion out the way. The foul by Beckham. And a card. Well, that wasn't in the script. So a couple of bookings now. Tug of the shirt on Ribery. Quite often you see that let go in friendlies. It's definitely a booking in a competitive match. I guess same rules apply, just they're not always adhered to in these friendly games. Makelele with the free kick. Ashley Cole. Chipped down the line for Ashley Cole again. Came off Clark, and it'll be an England ball. Cole. He's never going to get that. Poor layoff by Barry. Done a lot of running in the first half though, Ashley Cole, down that left-hand side. France actually had an A-team game last night against Mali. A lot of players that it was thought might have made an appearance here were actually in action then. Likes of Gael Clichy, the young Arsenal fullback. They won 3-2 incidentally in that match. Barry. Rooney won't get to that. Milka's run that caught England out. Ended up with David James upending him. Ribery did the rest. And that's the way of it, with 5 minutes to go until the break. Owen Hargreaves. Terry. Brown. And leave it to Beckham. So Beckham, a hospital pass there, Wes Brown. Rooney. Trezeguet. Crowd appreciated. 36-year-old Lilian Thuram selling Rooney the dummy there. Offside flag is up here though. I think against Trezeguet, yeah. Towards Cole, who got a flick on that. Gerrard. Placed up by Thuram. Made a present of it to Clark. And now Ribery into England territory. Nicholas Anelka. Ribery again. Trezeguet's waiting in the middle, but that's far too close to James. What a ball that is from Beckham. Even the French started applauding then. Cole. Rooney. Beckham available this side. Brown on the overlap. Means a good cross. Didn't get it. Wes Brown's not enjoyed the first half here. Several high-profile errors. Everyone's so desperate to impress the new manager. This is Brown. Cole. Barry. Joe Cole. Throw to England on the far side. I think England have arguably played the better football, even when they find themselves a goal down. Bowie's ball in and the header straight at Coupe. Rooney got a decent flick on it, but too close to the France goalkeeper. Abidal. Kleck. Nelka. Turan. Have a look at that Wayne Rooney header. Having some fun with Claude Makelele. Play on, says the referee. Beckham. No chance for Rooney, always going to be Eric Abidal's ball. Makelele again. No doubt there'll be a whole raft of changes from both coaches. Maybe not all at half-time, but there'll be some. And then throughout the second half, there'll be plenty. Maximum of 6 substitutions allowed for each side. They recently changed the laws. Rooney sliding in, nearly got some joy. A question of how much stoppage time there is to add. We've played the 45. Beckham got a foot in. Brown played it off his former United colleague. And Ferdinand will go all the way back to James. That is half-time at the Stade de France. An entertaining first 45 minutes. England played some nice football, created some chances, but in the end, France took their main opportunity. A penalty from Frank Ribéry after Nicolas Anelka was brought down by the England goalkeeper, David James. Half-time here then in Paris. It's France 1, England 0.
Coming up, my new item.
No, I won't do it. No, it is a violation of my human rights.
Don't worry, it will do it. Welcome to I'm on Setanta Sports. You are doing it to me on the YouTube. You are doing it to me on my email. There it is. And now, there is also the blogs about me. You are blogging me senseless. Soccer Insider in the Washington Post. I'm watching you. I think maybe I will blog myself with special blog very soon. But first, the news. The countdown has begun. 1 week to go to my new special signing. It will be unveiled here on this show next week. Until then, shut up. In financial news, international markets were thrown into chaos this week with share prices down many percentage points. The government has responded by cutting the key lending rate, but warned there is very little hope of real money being pumped back into economy unless there is a change in the international climate. Or Frank Lampard signs his contract. Now, let's take a look at the papers. Everybody leading with same story. I'm fantastic. Okay, now email...
Excuse me.
What does it want?
Well, this is the first I've heard of a new signing.
Of course. Why not?
Well, does this mean that...
Does this mean what, Sven?
Does this mean you will rotate me?
Well...
Please don't rotate me, please, please.
I need somebody on this show who can perform.
But...
Not somebody who was always pimping around, trying to pimp my show.
I am sorry for the pimping.
Wearing scarf similar to Special Scarf.
It was cold, and...
Singing Tom Jones' song in flak jacket.
But you sent me to Afghanistan.
And then you ask if you can have secretary?
Well, it is a weakness of mine.
I need somebody who will do as he is told.
Tell it to me, anything, to keep my job. I will do anything, please. Please.
You know what you have to do, Sven.
Very good.
Now, my new item.
Are you sure this is legal?
Of course. Jose's movie moment. What movie are Jose and Sven reenacting? Come, Sven.
Well, I am sleeping.
Well, I guess you are just going to have to wake up now. Won't you? So, what is the movie? Which one will we do first?
Caller, line 1, maybe?
Okay, caller, line 1, hello?
Is it Star Wars?
No, sorry, line 2.
Is it Close Encounters of Third Kind?
No. Next caller.
Hello?
Hello, caller?
Is it Dead in Venice?
No. Hello?
Is it Amiobi like?
Amiobi is not a film, Dave.
Well, it should
Shut
be.
up, Dave. Hello?
Is it Free Willy?
No.
Darby O'Gill and the Little People?
No.
Harry Met Sally?
No.
Casablanca,
No.
Sound of Music,
No.
Money I Shrunk the Kids?
No. Lines are closed. Well, no winners, Sven. So, we will have to carry it forward to next week.
Oh, what do you mean? You don't expect me to wear this all week to do it?
Get back in the box, Sven.
But surely you cannot...
New signing next week, Sven.
Okay.
Very, very nice. Only 6 days, 23 hours, and 55 minutes to my new signing. Be champions.
Glasgow, home to 600,000 people. Scotland's lifeblood, its heartbeat. But when it comes to Derby Day, everything stops.
Magnificent! That's a wicked cross!
Who will take the spoils this time? Rangers or Celtic?
For the occasion, and this is one mighty occasion.
Saturday night, 11:30 on Setanta Sports.
Setanta Sports News, a new attitude to sports reporting. A new team and a new style.
All the major sports stories together with views and comments from the fans.
A constant eye on breaking news and ongoing stories.
Don't miss all the dynamic action and latest developments.
Headlines, live scores, in-depth player and team news, results, opinions, comments and analysis.
Great sport is entertaining, and so are we.
Setanta Sports News.
Every day at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m.
This guy is on fire! Oh, that's magnificent! How about that? What a sensational goal! Oh, it's in! That's a brilliant goal!
Setanta Sports brings you MUTV. Follow all the action from United's Carling Cup and Champions League campaigns and see every kick as the Premier League champions defend their title. Plus, keep up to date with expert opinions and analysis on all the latest news from inside Old Trafford.
Steals the ball, Stones in the area, Stones sets it all covered, Stones score!
TV, exclusive to Setanta Sports. The best football shows direct from the UK. Macca's Monday Night goes through all the weekend's Premier League games and major talking points. Join Angus Scott and an expert panel to discuss all the important football matters. The Friday Football Show with James Richardson previews the weekend's action, and Des Lynam meets the big names. The best football shows direct from the UK, exclusively on Setanta Sports. Setantasports.com. Your place for up-to-the-minute breaking sports news, analysis, highlights, play-by-play match reports, live coverage of all the big games and interviews with players and managers from across the sporting spectrum. Daily special features such as 11 at 11 and Roy of the Rovers. For all your daily sports news, log on to Setantasports.com. Copa Libertadores football this morning live on Setanta Sports. Chilean side Universidad Católica travel to Buenos Aires to take on Argentinian giants River Plate. Copa Libertadores football this morning from 11:30 live on Setanta Sports.
D'essayer de vite voir tout de suite, tu vois, parce que des fois tu as le ballon.
Welcome back to the Stade de France. Gabriel Cissé there in conversation with David Beckham, who had a pretty decent first half. The man winning his 100th cap tonight. Now England are going to make some changes here. John Terry has gone off. Julian Lescott and Peter Crouch. Now that's an interesting change. Julian Lescott. Joe Cole has gone off as well. Michael Owen coming on too. And also Stuart Downing. So a whole raft of changes made here by Fabio Capello. But we've now got a two-man strike force for England. Michael Owen comes on to win his 89th cap. He scored 40 times for his country. There's Stuart Downing, who's yet to score. Plays his club football at Middlesbrough. And Jolyon Lescott, the Everton defender, a relative newcomer to the international scene, as you saw on that little graphic. So experimentation continues for the England coach. And it will be England to kick off the second half. No changes yet for Raymond Domenech. That goal by Frank Ribéry from the penalty spot, dividing the sides. Ashley Cole with 4 ball in. Peter Crouch couldn't make anything of it. Here's Hargreaves. Cole. Beckham. What a ball that was again. It's so nearly picked out Michael Owen. That would have been all our yesterdays. Beckham to Owen. Downing. Ferdinand to Beckham, who's probably seen more of the ball than any other England player tonight. Throw to England on the far side. Peter Crouch's height will give France just something to think about. Away by Gallas. This is Toulon. Anelka. Tech. The interception was by Ashley Cole. Anelka starting to enjoy himself. Given away cheaply. It came off Crouch. Just about got that away, Gallas. But France have gifted possession back to England here. Cole. Well, he bought that free kick, really. Toulon fell for Downing's little trick. He's running away from goal. Downing. Looking towards Owen, and a snide clearance from Makelele gives England a corner. Patrick Vieira, who pulled out of the squad injured after last weekend's game for Inter. Beckham to take. Crouch certainly gives England options from set plays. It's in his direction. Couldn't keep it down. So a warning for France, though. If you let Peter Crouch literally get the jump on you, you're in trouble. Gallas didn't jump, it was Thuram making sort of token effort. Something out of nothing there. Toulon slipped. Here's Thuram. Toulon again. What a good ball, though. England on the break with Stuart Downing. Not too many options. That's one of them, though. Peter Crouch. I think he was almost surprised to find himself in so much space and Ran nowhere with it, and now Anelka will chase this down for France. Up against Ferdinand. Still Anelka. Well, it was certainly travelling. It's a very tight angle. He wanted a corner, which he's not going to get. Return Rio Ferdinand. No touch from James. Downing. No let up in the pace of the game since the restart. Even with the change of personnel by England. Ashley Cole looking for Crouch, who won the knockdown. Owen couldn't get onto it. Downing. Cole. Much as in the first half, England starting off with an edge in terms of possession, territory. Beckham's cross. Gallas's header out. He's got so much time, Ribery. Anelka, Ribery again. Malouda. England inviting him to shoot. He didn't disappoint! And that didn't miss by much. Flashing drive from Florent Malouda. And James was beaten. No more than a couple of feet wide. Actually went through the legs of Owen Hargreaves. Flip from Crouch. Owen couldn't get onto it. Beckham. Laid off by Barry. Here's Hargreaves. Wide for Cole. So too far for Crouch to reach. Even at 6'6", he had no chance there. Blowing a little bit, David Beckham. Fabio Capello said he was convinced about Beckham's match fitness. He's played 4 or 5 games for the LA Galaxy in their pre-season build-up. Malouda. Forward by Abidal, it's reached Anelka somehow. Ribery on the run, was he tugged back? Looked like it. Referee said no. I think England got a break there. Crowd certainly unimpressed with the decision. Here's Downing. Brown. Gallas's header. Away by Abidal. Picked up by Gareth Barry for England. Gallas. Clare. This is actually France's last game against European opponents before the European Championships begin. They've got South American opposition in the shape of Ecuador, Paraguay and Colombia before they face Romania in their first Euro 2008 match. They've got Italy and Holland as well in their group. Anelka. Well, Ribery looked like he was clearly held back there by Barry, and Raymond Domenech convinced his team should have had a free kick, and he was right. Hargreaves. Lescott back to James. Towards Crouch. Gallas opted for safe approach. This is Lescott. Played at left back in that game, crucial game in Russia. But England lost their penultimate match in qualifying, or failing to qualify, for 2008. Owen. Cole. Toulon happy to concede the throw.
Now organise it. Julian, Rio, organise now.
Cole wants an option. It's a nice ball from Ashley Cole. Gareth Barry stopped by Thuram. Years of experience coming to play there. Ribéry, break on for France. And he does break quickly, Frank Ribéry. And Anelka outside him. That was the intention. And yeah, the follow-up shot was disappointing from Abidal. Not yet scored for his country. It's his 33rd appearance tonight. But Ribéry again breaking at pace. Couldn't find Anelka with the pass. And then Abidal never threatening David James. Long towards Michael Owen. He's round the back hit. That was a chance. Stuart Downing, I beg your pardon, it was. If his first touch had been just a little better, England would have been in business there. No flag. Forward by Makelele. This is Malouda. Ribéry. Toulon. Makelele. Malouda. France almost seemingly happy to let England have the majority of possession and hit them on the break. That was Downing's touch. He couldn't quite get the ball down to stab it past the on-rushing Coupe. This is Downing again. Ashley Cole's gone bombing forward outside him. Downing's made himself some space. This is Cole. Disappointing cross, and that was a chance for England because they had three inside the box. Ashley Cole, if he could have hung that up for Crouch, France might have been struggling. Downing. Beckham. Looking towards Crouch again. Gallas with the header out. Malouda. Makelele. Toulon. There's Abidal. Anelka. Before this game, England have got 16 wins in 26 games against the French, but only one in their last 5. That was back in '97. Alan Shearer goal beat the French. So lately, Les Bleus have had the better of it. Downing. Beckham. Towards Michael Owen, who couldn't really do much with that. David James just about got the job done in collaboration with David Beckham. Awkward for a moment. In the end, Beckham decided to take control. Good thing that he did. Makelele. Ribery. Got the better of two England players there. Still Ribery. Anelka didn't see the red shirt coming in from behind. And away by Cole. Toulon. Ribery. Hargreaves with the interception. Owen. Now Downing. Cole. Beckham going long again. Beautiful ball for Downing. His first touch wasn't great, and his second wasn't much better. A waste of an excellent ball from David Beckham. Makelele. Malouda. Now, what can France do on the counter? Ribery. Easily read by Rio Ferdinand. Beckham. Trying to find Michael Owen and succeeding. Crouch, that was very optimistic. From that range and that angle. Would have been better holding it up. Clever from Owen. Very awkward ball to hit at that height. And David Beckham coming off to a standing ovation all around the ground. 100 not out. Said when he was a kid, he had a dream he'd play 100 times. David Bentley is coming on. Beckham's done well. He really has. David Bentley is on. Bentley wearing number 16. Wes Brown is also coming off. And Glenn Johnson is on for him, number 13. Not been Wes Brown's finest hour. A couple of errors in the first half. David Trezeguet is making way for France. Sidney Godbout is on. So straight swap, striker for striker as Beckham gets a rest, and he certainly put it all in tonight. Godbout, who plays at Lyon, of course. Now here comes Malouda. Anelka. Placed up by Johnson, who's just come on. Anelka still got it, and that'll be a corner. Good work from Anelka. Be a real sucker punch here for England if they concede. It's a dangerous ball, and Anelka's header. It was well defended by Johnson in the end, but the flag was up in any case, so it wouldn't have mattered. Just offside. There wasn't much in that. The linesman's just about got that right. And Trezeguet didn't get too much service tonight. Johnson. Makaleli. Downey. Stuart Downing again for England. Trying to get back into this game. Bentley. Easily away by Gallas. Just got a bit scrappy all of a sudden. Malouda. Malouda again. This is Anelka. Swept wide by Lilian Thuram. Clark. No chance for Sydney Govou there. Crouch trying to come away from Makaleli. And gets the decision. Oh, that is a waste. Well, that was a bit silly. Unnecessary shove on Florent Malouda. Bentley being told in no uncertain terms to cut it out. Didn't need to do it. Whistle had gone. Fabio Capello lectured all the England players on dissent and needless things like that. Malouda. Nice little touch from Malouda, but not from his teammate. Now here's Bentley. He's lost it. Makaleli. Trying to get Anelka away. Good cover from Ferdinand. Time here for Makaleli, turned away from trouble neatly. Gets it back from Anelka. Malouda. Abidal. Well, certainly a bit of the fizz has gone out of the game. It is difficult sometimes to keep the rhythm of a match when there are so many changes. England just about use their full complement now. Gallas. Toulanon. Good work from Malouda in company with Toulanon there to win it back for France. Now Ribéry thought about the shot, still might have a dip. Well, it was travelling, but it was way, way off beam. Optimistic effort from Anelka. Started wide and went wider. Here's Bentley. Foul given against Ashley Cole. Foul on Ribéry. Been pretty physical tonight for a friendly. France don't seem in too much of a hurry to take this free kick. Gallas. Here's 2 round for France. Just having to knock it about at their own pace now, the French, seemingly. Claire. I think the home fans getting a bit frustrated at the moment as well. You see a bit more attacking from their side. Came off Cole's head. Abidal. It's better from France. Chip through towards Anelka. Held off well by Jolien Lescott. Goal kick. Anelka thought it should have been a corner. I think he was right too. Yep. Crouch on the flick again. No, he couldn't get the second ball, but Hargreaves. Downing. Crouch waiting in the middle, but it was never going to reach him. Standard of England's crossing has not been too good tonight. Looks like he's been a few rounds with Mike Tyson there. François Claire. Johnson. Downing. Easy header away by Claire. No foul. England pick it up again. Downing's ball, but it's never going to reach Crouch. Gallas was in the way. Makaleli was fouled as he attempted a clear. Gareth Barry who hung a foot out. Wide on the knee. Lovely touch that was from Govu. Tulilok, Anelka, Ribéry. Best bit of play France have put together in the second half. Some way off target, surprising. Usually pretty good from that range, but he got his sights wrong there. Johnson, beaten to it. France surging forward again. Sidney Govou still going. Took free to stop him. Ribéry. That looked like a hand potentially. Nothing given against Hargreaves. Now Downing. It's caught late. Free kick England. Inside the last quarter of an hour here. Can England find a way back? Fabio Capello's unbeaten record, albeit it's only a second game tonight. Forward by Hargreaves. Well, Johnson had actually made a forward run there. Gallas. Ribéry. Clare. And that'll be David James Ball. Here's Downing. Cole. Nice work from Peter Crouch. Thought about the shot. And he's played in Michael Owen. He was offside in any case. It wouldn't have counted. Good work from Crouch, though. Owen way offside. Just didn't look along the line at all there. Just watching the ball. Johnson. Thirty now. England will start again here. I don't think Fabio Capello will be too disappointed with the way they've played. Haven't taken their chances and they switched off just for a couple of seconds in the first half and it cost them dear. Anelka broke through a near non-existent offside trap and James had to bring him down. Hargreaves. Cole. Downing. Final ball has been England's nemesis tonight. What a poor cross. Just catching practice for Gregory Coupet. Hargreaves again for England. Bentley. Pretty quiet since he came on. Towards Peter Crouch, hooked away by Gallas. Misjudged by Barry. Lescott. Back in his preferred centre-half role now, Julian Lescott. He played left-back in that game against Russia I alluded to earlier. Downing. Cole. Oh dear, oh dear. It's just basic stuff, really. Well, Capello applauded the approach play, but will have been mightily disappointed with the cross from Cole as Nicolas Anelka comes off. It's a very warm applause. And Djibril Cissé is on for France. Now Marseille, the former Liverpool man, comes back from 2 broken legs in his career. And he wins his 36th cap. Got 10 minutes left to make an impression. Free kick to France. Foul by Bentley. Fleck. Nice turn that by Govou. Ribery. Came off Hargreaves. Barry. I think he knew he was going to get the free kick there. Off his fellow number 8, Toulon. Bentley. Well, given away, and Cissé, well, fancy a run himself, but he's got no support, might as well have a dip. England, the architects of their own demise there. That's what they've got to get the block in the end after they've given it away very cheaply. Ferdinand. Lescott. Ferdinand again. Drills it long for Crouch. That's a terrific first touch from Peter Crouch. That wasn't an easy ball to control at all. He's done well, the Liverpool man. Barry. Chance for him to cross. That's a better ball. Downing's header. And France made a bit of a meal of getting it clear. Hargreaves. Cole. Sensible ball for Downing. And he made himself the yard for the cross. Eventually he's got it in towards Crouch. Bentley will retrieve it. Well, the standard of crossing will be one thing that will certainly concern Fabio Capello, because some of England's approach play has been very bright. That was the error by Lilian Thuram. Nearly allowed Glenn Johnson to get in. Well, Raymond Domenech, don't imagine will be too impressed with his team's display. They are leading, but England have been the better side for most of this game. Hargreaves. This is David Bentley. 6 minutes to go, plus stoppage time at the Stade de France. Nice control from Michael Owen. Glenn Johnson. Away by Clerc. Nodded on by Sidney Govou. Laid off by Cissé. Given away. Gareth Barry. Crouch, who's had a really good second half, coming on as a substitute. Downing. And again, England cannot cross to give France any problems. A number of times they've just rolled it into Gregory Coupé from both flanks. David Beckham was really the only player who's produced crosses to trouble France tonight. Beckham certainly did enough to convince Fabio Capello and probably the English media as well, and he's still got a future at this level. Djibril Cissé for France. Ribery. No way past Dwayne Johnson, who's lost control of it. Throw to the French. Followed by Gallas. Stayed in for Eric Abidal. Ribery on the charge again. He's dangerous, and he's gone for goal. Got it on target that time too. David James had to go down and make the save. Bit long towards Owen. That'll be a corner. Same off Claire. We'll look at Ribery's effort. Just slight deflection off Lescott. Now England need to produce a decent delivery here. Give Coupé some work. Crouch will be the main target man. David Bentley will deliver it. It's a better corner. Just got a flick off Johnson. Well, now France might have a break. Ribery. James thought about coming. Wasn't very far wide either, was it, from Cissé? Showed a good turn of speed there. Up against Ashley Cole, who's not slow. Outside of the boot, into the side netting from the French substitute. Here's Cole. Clever cushioned header. Hargreaves. Downing. Well, it's bounced through to Peter Crouch. Just a line of blue shirts in the way, and a free kick to the French. With just over 2 minutes to go, a little word in Peter Crouch's ear. There was no intent there from the England substitute. Curious what the French press's reaction to this game will be. Looks like Les Bleus are going to get the win, but they've been anything but convincing on home turf. Cissé. Ribery. Not like him. He's gifted England a throw. Although time is running out for Fabio Capello's side. Probably been his team's best player tonight, Ribery. Such a strong runner. Barry. Inside the last minute now of the 90. Don't think there'll be too much time to add on either. Here's Cole. Barry again. Downing. Bentley. Away by William Gallas. Cole. Crouch. Owen. Oh dear, oh dear. Not what Michael Owen intended at all. So in a stoppage time we go. Bentley's ball forward. And a break for Gareth Barry. This is Stuart Downing. Cole. It's nicely worked. Barry. And it was towards Owen, who might have just got a little shove. Kept in play, though. Bentley. Johnson. No way through for Glenn Johnson. England surely had to get that into the box, and they couldn't do so. Hargreaves has done well. Cole. And again. Hargreaves. Barry. Looking for Crouch. Malouda. A bit lucky with that pass. Offside, surely. Cisse. Hargreaves. Played nearly 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hargreaves again. Still driving on Owen Hargreaves. Downing. Disappointing balling again from Stuart Downing. Ashley Cole. It was betwixt and between. And that is it at the Stade de France. Not overly convincing from the French. They've won the game thanks to Franck Ribéry's penalty kick after David James brought down Nicolas Anelka. Plenty of positives, though, for England. Final ball let them down. But David Beckham was excellent on his 100th appearance. Ribéry, France's best player. I'm not sure how much we've learnt about their chances in Euro 2008. Fabio Capello's first defeat in charge of England. They have more friendlies coming up, of course, before the World Cup qualifiers begin in earnest. Final score then at the Stade de France. It's finished France 1, England 0.